Good morning, welcome to 1586. I don't even know the date. Is it the 12th today? I think it's April 12th. And I'm in shorts and a t-shirt. Well, a polo, but it's short sleeve. And it feels very nice. It's pretty sunny and probably 65 degrees or so. All these things are coming out of the trees. That's a sign of spring. Their yard over there is actually looking a little scruffy, so I'm gonna have to shoot him a text and see if he will be requiring my landscaping services this year, and I hope he does, and I'm sure he will. In fact, it's been about 5 years since I've been doing it. Nobody else can do quite the caliber job that I do, and I look forward to starting up. Luke stayed at Kennan's last night. He's on his way over here. We're gonna go get some brunch, lunch, whatever. I haven't eaten anything today, so I'm hungry. We got a Cavs game at 3. It's about 1:45, so we should be able to get back here at 3, watch the Celtics game. Celtics played in Cleveland the other night. We had Shumpert out, we had Kyrie Irving out, and LeBron didn't play very long. We kind of just gave that game up. We've already secured our second seat in the East, and if Boston Celtics do stay in the 7th, since we're the second in the first round of the playoffs, second plays 7th, and it would be cool if they don't know how we play as a full team. So my guess is we won't play all our guys today, we'll lose again, then come playoff time, everybody's back on top, and they will have never seen us play basketball like that, so it'll be the element of surprise. So signs of spring, it's still going down into the upper 30s at night. I had a couple days where it was only 50, but this is green, this is alive. Look how much greener the grass is. Over the last week, it's been a tremendous difference in just the color of everybody's yard. Everybody's had that initial fertilization that hits it with probably 12-12-12 or some growth enabler, and it's really making quite the difference. All of this stuff shooting up. Coming out here though, I mean, I see a ton of work. Look, we got sticks down, there's still leaves buried down in the turf. It's gonna be that typical month of home ownership hell that I now get to do. All these leaves need to be picked out of the landscaping. The gutters are probably full of leaves, so I got to get up there and clean all that up. Usually it's tradition that I do it when the first big rainstorm hits, and I'm out here pretty much acting as a lightning rod in the middle of a thunderstorm, picking out basketball-sized clumps of leaves. But we'll get that done hopefully this year, and hopefully not in the rain. But all of this looks like absolute shit, just packed full of leaves. We definitely need some mulch in here. These lights are screwed up. We need to dig that up and fix the lights, and then all these bushes are still turning brown and dying, and it pisses me off. Typical M5 spot at yours truly. We're getting brunch. How's your day?
Good.
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 What do you use to clean out your tips? Just like...
That was just on camera.
You better not include that.
I think I will. You mean the exhaust tips? Let's clarify.
Yeah.
WD-40, it's a solvent.
Okay.
So what are you doing for Bobby right now?
Put the car off in position 2.
Testing battery
Hi, Ray.
voltage.
Hey, Luke.
Hey!
There you go.
How many miles you got now?
100, 165, 394. I put that on since Friday.
Have you done your first oil change yet?
Well, I remember I changed it.
I'm sorry, I just...
No, you're fine. I don't care.
Last time I did an oil change was when I did the CCV.
What's that sound?
Can a man please have an Altoid?
Yeah, you can.
Yes! Would you like an Altoid, Ryan?
Never
Oh,
had
never
one.
mind.
You've been offering me those things
go ahead,
since we were on the same bus in 5th grade.
Yeah.
I remember
So
that.
you guys
I've
became
never
friends?
taken one.
Kennan came up and offered you an Altoid?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
The whole story, but here's the story about how I met him.
Hey, that's vlog worthy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, the story of how I met this guy. Go.
Okay, so it started out, Ryan's dad and my dad used to work together.
Oh.
Progressive. My dad actually used to work for his dad, and then his dad went and did other stuff, and then my dad ended up working with his dad.
Okay.
And then we moved to Hudson. We lived here for a little bit, and then my dad found out that Gary Schultz lived like, less
next
than
door.
2 minutes away.
Damn near.
Yeah.
So he came over. I think you guys came over in the 9:30, and we were building a tree house, and Ryan was interested in architecture at the time. So he came up and saw how we were building the tree house, and that was how I met him for the first time. And my dad said, yeah, you're going to be riding the bus with him next year. He's a grade older than you.
Hold your wrist still.
Uh-oh. So I'm like, oh, okay. So we started riding the bus together, and he sat in front of me and my other friend Cameron, and we kind of became friends from there, and it's been ever since. So 11 years.
Good times and bad.
Yeah, 11.
Bad.
Mostly bad.
Mostly bad.
11 years, right?
No, hey Ken, why don't we do a little thing here? So what aftermarket crap do you put on this car? So you've got M door cells. That's an improvement.
That's OEM though.
Yeah. I don't mean crap. I just mean what have you done?
Oh.
What kind of crap have you done?
Nice
Not
steering
what
wheel.
crap have you put on?
Yes.
That's my old steering wheel.
M5.
Gauge rings,
Gauge rings,
shift knob, CD53, CD change.
auxiliary, no Bluetooth yet.
Replace the cup holders, replace this center partition tray, replace this. That's it on the inside. The rest has all been
The Altoids, those were not OEM. Ferrari sticker.
Yeah, I put the Ferrari Owners Club sticker.
Plate frame will come back on after the rains are over.
Haven't changed the battery. Added a tow hook and wheel locks. And then I did the white halos, the white fogs, the hella headlights. And that's it. And then I have a license plate frame, but it's not on because the car's dirty.
Because weather's dicked.
Yeah.
You're gonna put a 2-foot wing on the back.
Oh, and I did tires. So I changed
And you did tires.
too. And a clutch.
Tight.
And a thermostat and
Did you
CCB and that
did
stuff.
you inform your viewers of what I'm going to be doing?
All right, Luke's turn. Go ahead, talk.
So Kenny and I are actually going to be trading bumpers.
Okay.
In the 5.
We're gonna, you know, we've been trying to make these things M5, so we're just gonna take Luke's and we're gonna turn it back into the 528. We're gonna do a sand beige interior, style 5s in poor condition, and what else? We're gonna peel the headliner material down so it flaps on the breeze.
True.
Because that was cool. And then we're gonna, oh no, the other one had xenons too. But you're gonna do an eBay front bumper instead of the OEM one.
True.
Since they fit so well.
Make sure to highlight the crack in the bumper.
Oh yeah, you wanna tell them what happened?
I don't know what happened. It was probably the winter took its toll on the M5.
Yeah.
So.
Although you know what happened with the front. Although you don't have to talk about that.
Oh. You mean
in the front? Yeah. Whatever.
When I installed it.
In the garage. That's all right.
To get
you're getting a new bumper. It'll be OEM.
Trying to get.
You're gonna paint it jet black for contrast.
Yep. Damn. Hello, Brad.
Surprise, surprise.
Hi, Brad.
How are you guys?
What's up?
I've never seen a Vanquish downtown Hudson.
No, me neither. God.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Are you filming me?
Yep.
Nice.
And the Aston Martin. What is it?
Vanquish.
Vanquish. I don't know anything about those. I don't like the taillights.
Yeah.
It's a V12?
Another. I don't know. There was the one that could go underwater, I think, right?
No, that was the Lotus Esprit.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
That's sexy, isn't
That's
it?
pretty cool. That's something you see every day?
That's pretty sweet. Oh, this is
ready.
Yeah.
Good morning, long day. It's almost 2 o'clock. Done a ton of work today. Last couple hours we spent in the garage working on my M5, Luke's M5, Razvan's 540, every E39 in the area except Kennan's. So this afternoon we hung out for quite a while. We had lunch. Luke and I had lunch at yours truly outside for the first time this season. That was actually really pleasant. Wore shorts today. As I filmed this morning, it was probably a high of about 68 degrees. Tomorrow's supposed to be 73, and then a couple more dry days before another week of rain comes in, as is normal here in the spring. But we came back here this afternoon and I started working on the M5. I had that transmission pan, belly pan, that I jacked the whole front of the car up, got it up in the air a couple feet, and I wanted to wait to put that stuff on until the power steering leak was fixed. That was done at Dave Walter last week or whenever the car was in. So I took the old one down, some hardware came with it, so I reattached that with some extra parts I had, so that's right. Took the belly pan down. Dave Walter lost about 3/4 of the screws that held that up, because the screw goes through the pan, then there's a retainer, so when you unscrew it, it just drops down but doesn't fall out as a separate part. So I had ordered parts for that because I knew it wasn't right, so now everything under the car is totally secured how it's supposed to be with new OEM parts for probably the first time in about 10 years. All this stuff gets lost when dealerships take it apart and screw it up. So now it's finally put back together correctly. And there's no more broken trim under the car. So the only piece that remains is the driver's side jack point trim, and when that's done, when that's repaired by the body shop guy because of the rust, I will install that new piece in the new hardware. So we're moving along nicely with that. Luke's car had a rattle. We diagnosed that, we think, as just the brake pads. They have the little clips that fit in the pistons. The clips are too close together, so the pads rattle around inside the piston a little bit over bumps until you hit the brakes, then there's pressure and they stop rattling. So he's replacing all the pads and rotors here in the next couple weeks, so we'll fix that then. Razvan's 540 now has facelift headlights, the ones that came in his other 540. They're not in good shape at all, the adjusters are broken, but still halos. So we wired that, maybe we'll do a restoration project on those until he can get the Omitsa Euro specs that everybody else has been ordering over the past couple years, because they look so much better and they're clean and they're new and they're nice and they've got the clear corners and, you know, nice lenses and all that crap. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and shower and get to bed. I am exhausted, my back hurts from being under cars for the last 6 hours. Luke's headed back tomorrow. We're gonna meet Joe for lunch before he goes at Panera, hang out there for a bit. Got an online class tomorrow, I've got papers due. It's gonna be a really busy week. So we'll kick it off tomorrow and I'll talk to you then. Hope you had a great weekend. Good night.